From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. Here's Tylan Wallace on the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Walker going in motion left. Jackson looking to throw right away. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. No luck on the connection, it's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They put a receiver in motion here left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Man in motion here. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pressure gets to him, and he goes down. That's a sack. We do have a marker down, but where it's at on the field, partner, that sure looks like it's in the neighborhood of holding. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. Rice, the motion man right. Off play action, it's Mahomes. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Receiver in motion, headed right. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll find the space he needs to get this up to the 25-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Sending the tight end in motion left. Lamar off to play fake. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Henry running to the left. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. Chiefs in a nickel set for this 3rd down call. Putting a receiver in motion. Jackson now on 3rd. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. This is ahead for about 5. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Mitchell again. Breaks the tackle, still going. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll pitch it to Henry. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Sending a receiver left. Here's Lamar. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Gets himself free. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll head up, first and 10 from the 42. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Mahomes on first and 10. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has his man. It's Pacheco. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up. Looking to throw Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this isn't result quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Throwing is Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Pacheco gets it from the gun. Escapes a defender. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Back to throw Mahomes. Hauled in by Rice. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
On the return, here comes Justice Hill. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Play action, here's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. Third and 4 coming up now. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. Chiefs have Xavier Worthy out for the return. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Chiefs making a 9-point advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. They have him back there, Brock, because of what he can do with even the smallest sliver of daylight. And in my opinion, partner, there aren't many plays more exciting than seeing a punt return for a touchdown.
I'm with you because it is so hard. I mean, it takes instincts, it takes intangibles, it takes greatness. I think of Dante Hall and Devin Hester and those guys that made it look easy at times, and it is not easy, especially the house one.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. Dialing up a receiver screen.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. It's the Ravens, lined up with a 2nd and 8. Play fake, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, You're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Lamar now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Lamar back to throw. Henry on the catch. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they're gonna haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Gets this to Bateman. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 3 now. Jackson's gonna throw again. Bateman hauls it in.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead's 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. McCole Hardman now on the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
That's now the 3rd sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Looking to throw. Completes this one to Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Pressure coming from Holmes. Pacheco hauls it in. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
2nd and 3 now. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, you got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. Juke the defender. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and just 2 to go.
Yellow.
Right back to Pacheco. Jukes one defender, and he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Yellow. 43. 43. High down these two. High down these two.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll motion a tight end left. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running once more with Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Lamar off to play fake. Finding Flowers. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That's good for 7 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. From the gun, Jackson. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Jackson yet again. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. It's Pacheco again. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
1st down, and they go right back to him. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 13-point lead. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Jackson looking to throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They've got a man in motion. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. They send a man in motion. Jackson now, 3rd and long. Looking. Rocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking of this series that we all just watched, I'm just hearing the sound, but not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th and forever.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Chiefs will start their drive in optimal field position. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Play action, Mahomes. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's on the move. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Out of the gun, Henry. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A tight end in motion now. Play action. Here's Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Connects with Bateman. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, going left. 1st down, here's Lamar. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Man in motion here. This is Henry on 2nd. And he's brought down for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles. Well, they stuffed the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. They motion the tight end over. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. So now here's 3rd and 5. Putting the tight end in motion. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. From the pocket, looking, and all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Yellow, yellow.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it at the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They put a receiver in motion right. A first down carry for Pacheco. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. From the red zone now. He brings it in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. Hill now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
A give to Mitchell, running left. Up the sideline, past the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On first and 10, it's Henry. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're gonna have 2nd and 2 next.
That's what I call a rhythm starter right there. Man, offenses love execution and plays like that on 1st down, Kate, because now that playbook is wide open. All options on the table for 2nd down.
Mitchell up the middle. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Third and 4 coming up now. Changing it up here, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
There is no question this defense has risen to the occasion of prime time tonight. There's also no question that this is a window into the kind of beating quarterbacks can take when you can't protect him. He's going to have to use all week to get his body right to hopefully hit the field next week.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. Jackson throwing here. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. The Chiefs in a victory formation here as they take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So score this a win for the Chiefs as the 2024 season officially gets underway. Our first regular season game together now in the books, Brock. Great work, partner. The first of many, we hope, in our time with EA Sports. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.